place. So I love him even more in his worst day. He's always.
From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Afternoon for Seattle.
And here it comes.
J.P. Crawford.
In there at the knees. And that's how he gets started here in Minnesota. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one missed. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one hit to right. Kepler sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ryan, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
That's ball 3.
And another ball. And there's a foul ball. Out to short, Correa. Throw to first is in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. That's in there. 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Bats and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Willie Castro.
The designated hitter, Willie
The wind of the pitch.
Castro.
Just missed. Outside low, and the count is 2-0. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. The guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad.
It's a good take.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's Royce Lewis. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Popped up. Polanco in position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting started. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. Ryan, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Rodriguez out of the play. Luke Raley stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy
Fastball
Arozarena.
for a strike. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Miller back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Arozarena has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Max Kepler at the plate.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
No score here in the second. Swing and a bouncer. Fires to first on the run. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. That one well upstairs. 1-2 to count. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Minnesota. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's Justin Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is, beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Right through there for a strike. And he gets back in. Base hit, center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And that's in there at the knees. Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that is a big first out. Back to the top of the lineup, and now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck him out looking. Here's Victor Robles. Grounded out his first time. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mariners. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
Throw on to Santana. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now, Matt Wallner. Just missed.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Batting it.
So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. And that one fouled off. And that one hit to first. Raley over to second, and he'll keep it for just the one.
Well, that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the run out of scoring position.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Foul ball there.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
And it's even up.
1-1.
In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Calls it in, 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Now a chance for Willie Castro. Led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kicks and deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in target field, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. In there at the knees, strike one.
0-1.
That clips the corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The line to kick the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. And that just misses. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Raley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. Julien sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Here's a high chopper. Got him on the off-balance throw. They get the out on Arozarena. Here's Justin Turner. Fouled off down the right side. 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. And a base hit knocks in a run.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the inning. Ready to go.
Leading off
Bottom
for the
4.
Twins.
Here's Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And a foul ball. And that's outside. And 1-1. On the ground to third. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, the third baseman,
Royce Lewis digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
Here's Byron Buxton. Fly to left his first time. Swings through that one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one close, ruled a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. At the belt and fires.
That's ball 2.
The Twins down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Wouldn't chase that time.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Kepler stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 1 out. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. On the ground, Polanco to second. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Carlos Santana, the next Twin up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And fouled off. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. And misses inside. That's inside. Now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The 2-2 now. He fouls it off. Will do it again. And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. Lifted in the air, out to left. Walner takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
And that's the strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles.
Nope, that's down.
First pitch misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Matt Walner. And he deals. That one fouled off.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And stepping in is the speedy Edouard Julien. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Off balance throw in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Minnesota, all set for the top of the sixth. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And there's a ball.
Count's 1-0.
And a foul ball. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's a swing and a drive. That one back. And that is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Louis Varland. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now, Randy Arozarena. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Nabs it, 2 away. Turner climbs in on that right side. A little bit low.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. I
And we're back.
Leading
Well, we
off
go bottom
for the
6.
Twins.
And here's the Twins
The
leadoff
designated
guy,
hitter,
Willie Castro.
Willie
The pitch.
Castro.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball,
ball,
excellent
2
slider,
strikes.
but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long
The batter,
through
number
it,
4.
and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now Correa up to hit.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a good eye there. Pulls that one foul. The pitch.
Hey, dude.
Castro gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
(3-2) out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. One down. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The Mariners leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
The center fielder, number 25.
And at first, Byron Buxton will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball lifted left field. The Rosarena moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Here's Josh Rojas.
The third baseman, number 4, Josh Rojas.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. 2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Just outside. Now 1-2. And he's back into second. Righty to the plate. Now 2 out.
Now batting. Kepler.
So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Strike on the outside. 1-1. And the slider just misses. The M's trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. Sneaks through, base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-0. Now it's going to be Julio righty reliever out of the pen, Justin Topa. He has a great slider with tons of movement. On the ground to third. Slings to first. Rodriguez out of the play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Now batting Max Kepler.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
And a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Tap to first. Steps on first for the out. So digging in, Carlos Santana. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Santana.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw sails over his head at first. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit.
The left fielder. Wallner.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And that's outside. And now it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
2 on with 1 out. And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Two on, 1 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
The catcher.
And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Rojas drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 3. Way outside, ball 1. There's a strike. 2 outs. That one is hammered right field. Robles going back on this one. And caught on the warning track. back at target field. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. Caleb Thielbar gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits.
So man aboard, and up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's zero complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Check swing, and that's a ball. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Walner makes the catch, and there's one down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. And now for Seattle, Josh Rojas. Just missed.
2-0.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Raley on second. Arozarena at first. 2 out of the inning. Line drive, base hit. Around third. The throw in. Pulls him to third safely as a run scores.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead. At this point, got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed and gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 6-1.
That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of a lock.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Trent Thornton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Yeah, the batter now, Royce Lewis. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air, right field. Robles settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. Thornton measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Hard hit right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Max Kepler, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now it's even up. Into center. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in Minnesota. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. Now on the bump, Anthony DeSclafani.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next offering is down low. Left field, way back there. That's back. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Raleigh in now, takes ball one off the plate. Just missed.
2-0.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. To the right side, and that's just foul. That's down and in. Into the outfield, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
Correa flips it for one, and they turn the double play. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Correa over to first, and that is that. And we're back, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Thornton back to work. That's outside. Ball one. And the righty deals. That one misses. 2-2. And they'll do it again. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Mariners up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. So 2 balls and no strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And another ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting.
So it's their last chance in this one. Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 bucks. Get it live, brother. Ladies and gentlemen of the court. And the hero of the game, State of Hip Hop versus Electronic. I present Exhibit C.
And question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out the Baltimore.